Baruch haba, welcome. This is Messianic Moment Ministries. I'm Stephen Brook. You know who you are. On this 9th day of February 2021, my wife and I just spent our anniversary, our 23rd anniversary this weekend at a little place on the west coast of Florida called Dunedin. Very nice little place. We had a great time. So, we're back. And today we're going to talk about the Alpha and the Omega, the Alef and the Taf, the first and the last. All of these descriptions are made by God the Father about himself from Isaiah all the way through to Revelation. But Yeshua, the Son of God and the Messiah, also says that he is the first and the last. So is he saying he is God too? Or could he mean something else? When God refers to himself in this way, he is announcing his ultimate authority and eternal nature. He is the first, meaning that he created everything, and he is the last, meaning that when he is done judging the earth, there will be nothing afterward. God is the only one true God, and there is no other beside him, which is how he declares himself when he states he is the first and the last, unique, eternal, creator and finisher of everything there has been, is now, and ever will be. But what does Yeshua mean when he says he is the first and the last? Well, let's look at these statements using the proper context. Now, in Isaiah 44, God is telling Israel through Isaiah that there are no other gods, and their sins, which are from idol worship, will be forgiven them, and they should look forward to that. But in the meantime, God is declaring that he has been around forever. He knows all that will happen, and who else can do that? In essence, as I said before, he is declaring that he is unique in all of creation. There is one and only one God, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Now, Yeshua also declared that he is the beginning of the end, and he does so only in Revelation 22:12-13. Here is the only place where the context of the paragraph shows it is Yeshua saying he is the Alpha and the Zulu, the A and the Z. He also says, so not in accordance with creation, but with the forgiveness of sins. He states he is the root of David, the morning star, and he will come soon with his rewards to give each person according to what he has done. This description of himself is that of the Messiah, not of God. Yeshua is not identifying himself as God, but as the Messiah, the Son of David, the morning star, and the one who will allow those who have accepted him to drink from the water of life. Now, I don't want this message to devolve into an argument about Trinity versus unity. Please don't do that. This is not the point. The traditional Christian thought is that where God the Father is clearly talking about how he is the A and the Z, those statements are accredited to Jesus by those who believe he and God are the same entity. Fine, I don't agree, but whether or not this is true, it isn't my point here. My point is that when God the Father says he is the A and the Z, he is saying he is the only God. When Yeshua refers to himself as the A and the Z, he is saying that he is the only Messiah. Both statements are absolutes, and each refers to a different issue. God is the A and Z of creation, and Yeshua is the A and Z of forgiveness. See, after the temple was destroyed, there was no way for Jews to sacrifice, and therefore no way to be cleansed of their sin. But with Yeshua, we were able to be cleansed because he replaced the need to bring an animal to the temple as Torah demanded. That is why he says he is the beginning. It's the beginning of forgiveness after the temple was destroyed. And because with him there is no need to sacrifice anymore, he is also the end of the cycle of forgiveness. There is only one God, and there is only one Messiah. And each one is unique. God is the eternal authority and power, and Yeshua as the only means of salvation. Remember also that Yeshua warned us of false messiahs, excuse me, which is why he says he is the A and the Z. He is confirming that he is the one and only Messiah. When either God or Yeshua makes the statement, I am the Alpha and the Omega, it is a metaphor to mean there is no other like me. It identifies the eternal nature of God and the uniqueness of the Messiah Yeshua. Only one God, only one Messiah. No other God, no other Messiah before, now, or ever again. So, next time you read the statement, I am the Alpha and the Omega, when God says it, he means he is the only true God who was, who is, and will ever be. And when Yeshua says it, he means he is the first Messiah who ever was, is, and will ever be. God is God, and the Messiah is the Messiah, and each was, is, and always will be the only one of their kind, the Alpha and the Omega. Well, thank you for being here, and please subscribe. Click the icon here on the YouTube channel, but go back to the website. Click that little subscribe button in the right-hand margin there. Share these messages with others, and I always welcome your comments. So, that's it for now. So, V'yitrot, and Baruch Hashem.